guys, welcome back to English with Mitch, a conversation. Let's get this conversation started. This again will be, well, I will ask a question, I will answer it as well, and I will also ask you that question, okay? So we're going to share a little bit about you and about me. Now, I won't hear your answer, but you can always comment down below, which would be really cool to see some comments down below. So let's see, when we were kids, what was the best thing about your childhood? Okay? The best thing about my childhood was from age 7 to almost 14, I lived in the Philippines. Now, I am American, but I lived in the Philippines. It was, for me, a wonderful childhood. I was lucky. I know I was lucky because most kids don't have a fantastic childhood, but I was lucky. I had a great childhood in the Philippines. It was wonderful. How about you? What do you miss the most about being a child? How about you? I miss not having any responsibilities that were serious, right? Because as a kid, I didn't have to go to a job. I did not have to pay rent or mortgage. I did not have to drive a car. The responsibilities were not there. So it was nice for me personally as a child not to have any real responsibilities. Now, I did chores. I took out trash, I mowed the lawn, I cut grass, yes, but nothing, oh my gosh, right? How about you? Do you think kids today have it better or worse than your generation? How about you? Good question, right? For me, that is kind of a tough question. I think that kids today are not physically fit like we were because they sit inside or they are on their phones or playing video games all day. And many of those children are not physically fit. Understand? But the good part is that they have some pretty awesome technology, right? We did not have that kind of technology when I was a kid. I still think my generation was better. How about you? What do you think? What about your childhood do you wish you could change? Oh, great question. I think about my childhood sometimes. What I wish I could change would be more time with my father. Now that he is gone, I sometimes think, wow, I wish I had more time with him while he was alive. Understand? How about you? What would you change in your childhood? Where did you grow up and did it affect your life? Good question, huh? So where did you grow up and did it affect your life? Well, I grew up in the Philippines. So from age 7 to age 14, I lived in the Philippines. But I came back to America when I was 14. What a change. Oh my gosh. As a kid living in the Philippines, it was a very friendly environment. When I came to America at age 14, my new American neighborhood was not very friendly. We had some gangs there. We had kids who were not well disciplined, not respectful. It was quite a change for me because the Philippine culture I was in for 7 years was very, very respectful, very kind, and very nice to me. When I came to America, wow. So it was a difference for me. How about you? So what were some of your favorite things to do as a child? Oh my gosh, wow, okay. Oh, how about you? Now it's my turn. Okay. I like to climb the mango trees and we would pick mangoes from the trees. I like to find the Filipino beetles, the little bug, the beetles, and play with them. But we would always put the beetles back where we found them. Always. We were told that all the time, so we always put the beetles back. When it rained, we like to build boats, paper boats, and put the paper boats in the drain and go, they go down there. I remember this too. The rain in the Philippines was warm. It was warm rain. So we even played outside when it was warm. I think that the sun was always shining, well, for most of the time. Those are just some of my memories while living in the Philippines. Really great for me. How about you? So besides your parents, who else had a big impact or influence on your life? Besides your parents, who? For me, it would probably be my oldest sister, Gail, because she was kind of like a parent for me also. Both of my parents worked, so Gail took care of us, the kids. So she was an influence on me because she was like a co-parent, right? And in a positive way. She was a very good co-parent. So what do you want to provide to your kids that you did not have? My daughter is a young adult now. What I wanted to provide her when she was younger was to know that she was loved. Verbally, she heard it from me, right? That was important because it's true. My heart feels love for her, right? But I always wanted to tell her I care about her. I love you. And I did. So that's important for me. So how about you? What about your child today do you want to provide to them that you did not have? All right? Who were you jealous of as a child? And why were you jealous? That question for me is easy. I wasn't jealous of anybody. I enjoyed life then, and I enjoyed life now. I don't have jealousy like that. It never has been part of me, right? So how about you? Who were you jealous of and why? So, last question for you. What was your experience like in high school? What was it like for you? Hmm? For me, I enjoyed high school. I wish I would have been more serious, though, in high school. My grades were very low in high school. Now, when I went to college, I had very high grades, but in high school, very low grades. Understand? But overall, I enjoyed my high school experience. It was very good for me. It was very fun for me. I enjoyed it. How about you? What was your experience like in high school? Please put some comments down here. This is a great topic to talk about. What was your experience like in high school, right? You guys, I hope you are enjoying these videos. Like I always say, I approach my videos with a smile on my face because I am a naturally happy person. I know some videos that teach English conversation, they're very serious. I understand that too. And learning English is serious. English conversation is serious. But I like to do it with a smile on my face. And I want to make sure you feel warm about learning English conversation with me. It has been fantastic talking to you today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.